Welcome back to the Vine. Getting started with life as a young adult isn't easy. I mean, it's not even easy for an older adult. And one Arkansas organization is branching out to several states to help prepare the next generation for the workforce. We have Andrew Parker, who's the executive director of Be Pro, Be Proud. He joins us to tell us about their mission. And I was checking out your website today. You guys are busy.
Thank you. Yeah, we are very busy.
Very busy. Tell us a little bit more about this. This is a nonprofit organization. You're helping young adults get ready for the workforce.
Yeah, so it's born out of the Arkansas State Chamber. In 2013, we began to see a huge problem with employers finding the talent that they needed to fill important positions in technical fields across the landscape. Our background is mostly manufacturing, so that's where it started.
Right.
Shortly after we began the conversation with peers, the Trucking Association, the general contractors came forward and said, we're having the same problem, let's figure out how to address it together. So with the help of Stoneward, a marketing company here in Little Rock, we began the effort of trying to figure out how do we produce the kind of program that'll help inspire students at young ages as they're looking ahead to their careers of how do we pursue a technical career as an option of first choice, not last resort.
Yeah, well, because the reality is, you know, not everybody is going to a four-year college. Those days, I mean, we've learned through this show that technical schools are on the rise and having a skilled workforce is important.
It is, and it's not that this effort is not here to try to dissuade students from pursuing a four-year degree, but to expand the idea that success and value and a career can begin in a lot of different paths. What we know from federal and state education statistics is that 65% of every class of students that come through in Arkansas and in other states it's fairly similar will not finish a four-year degree program. 12% are going to drop out before they go to high school, and then there's about 40% that will either not choose to go to any form of post-secondary or will go and not complete. So 65% of students. That's not to say that of the 35% that do pursue some form and complete a post-secondary program, many of those are going to do something that did not require that degree in the first place. So how do we change the narrative?
Right, and that's what you guys are helping with.
That's what we're doing.
Be Pro, Be Proud, and you guys have a very special event coming up. Actually,
we do.
These come up during the spring and the fall, right?
It's
draft days.
The draft day events are born out of the success that we've had on the mobile workshops, these big custom-built commercial tractor trailers full of simulators that allow students to experience the things that they would encounter if they go into a profession in high demand across these industry sectors. We've had so many students, about 40,000 students in Arkansas who have said, I want to pursue this. So how do we help at scale produce an opportunity for students and companies to engage one another for what happens after high school, and then infuse the resources that exist at the state level to help companies onboard talent that doesn't cost the students and reimburses the companies for that risk that they incur.
That's great.
Third year into it, we have 8 locations that'll take place across March and April. We expect 2,400 seniors to sit for 7,200 interviews.
Wow.
And based on our success rate last year, we anticipate around 40% will be offered jobs or invited back for follow-up interviews in a technical role across the state.
Are you targeting high school students getting ready to graduate, or are you open to talk with folks that maybe just graduated a couple years ago? What does that look like?
We are targeting high school audiences.
Okay.
Now, everything that we do speaks very clearly to those who are trying to figure out, well, what my plan didn't work, let me go a different direction. It's just a matter of bandwidth. Right now, as this thing has continued to grow exponentially, 1 event in 2022, 4 events in 2023, 8 events in 2024, we expect 12 events in 25.
Wow.
The demand is through the roof.
Be Pro, Be Proud. Tell us how we can learn more about this, because I know there are people watching that want their loved ones to pay attention to this.
Well, and the thing that's the loved ones is why this is so successful. Everybody knows this story. Everybody lives this story of a technical career as something that people should be pursuing and be proud to have that as part of their family history or their future. So beprobeproud.org or beprobeproudar.org are the sites that you can go visit to learn more about the national program or the state program and draft day events.
This is great. We appreciate you guys getting involved. You have a really big team, and it's just continuing to grow. And this is exciting. We look forward to visiting with you about this again.
Sounds great. Thank you very much.